Hi, today I'll be talking to you about Habitat for Humanity and how volunteering can make a difference. Today, several hardworking people in Georgia are unable to afford their home. More so now than in the past, their dreams of becoming a new homeowner has vanished. However, there's still hope for these individuals to own a home. That hope is through Habitat for Humanity. Now, some of you might have heard of them, some of you might have even volunteered before. Habitat for Humanity is a non-for-profit organization. It's basically based on volunteers that help build affordable homes for people in need. Well, you might be thinking, how is this relevant to me in my community? I'd like to take time to explain to you how it is relevant to you. According to the Atlanta Habitat website, which is www.habitat.org or www.atlantahabitat.org, Habitat for Humanity Atlanta is now one of the largest affordable single-family housing developers in the city and surrounding metro areas. It's also the second largest in the United States. That's pretty big because we're talking about the second largest in the United States. While you might not know somebody that's homeless today, with unemployment rising and the jobs decreasing, you're sure to know or soon know somebody that's going to be in financial hardship. According to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, homelessness affects 600,000 people and over 1 million children each year. Now we're talking about a lot of homeless people. 1 million children, 600,000 families. Today I'd like to share with you why it is important to make a commitment to volunteer for Habitat and for Humanity and how to start volunteering. So first I'll be talking to you about the need. According to the Chronicles of Philanthropy, in the United States alone, 95 million, one-third of the nation, have housing problems, including a high cost burden, overcrowding, poor quality, and homelessness. Historically, Habitat for Humanity targeted low-income homes, but now more so we're seeing it in middle-income families due to the economy. According to the Center for Reasonable Lending, 2.2 million subprime home loans made in recent years have already failed and will end in foreclosure, costing homeowners $164 billion. $164 billion is a lot of money. This means there's a lot more people that need homes out there to be built. First time a buddy asked me in '06 to help build a home, me like you would probably say, why would I build a home? Why would I help somebody for free build a home? That's probably what you're thinking now. Because I was busy, I was doing my own thing, making money. Even my electrical and construction background, I was still focused on me. So when I actually went out there and did it, it felt very rewarding to help the family in need. You actually get to work on site with the family. It's one of the requirements that the family has, or that the Habitat has for them. They have to put in 500 hours in building their own home. They also have to help build somebody else's home. So it's very rewarding to work with the family. Nothing beats that feeling. It was interesting to hear their story, but even more rewarding to hear how they finally have their home to live in, despite Mrs. Snyder's decided that she's a single mom and that she works 2 minimum wage jobs. According to the National Low Income Housing Coalition, there is not a single county in the U.S. where a full-time minimum wage employee can afford even a 1-bedroom apartment. That HUD determines fair market rent. It's a pretty interesting fact right there. Not only is Habitat giving a family a home to live in affordable, they're also helping to improve the quality of the neighborhood, because they're going into these neighborhoods, they're tearing these old rundown houses down, they're building a new house for a family to live in that couldn't afford it otherwise, and also bringing the property value around the other homes up. So it's helping the family, it's helping you, it's the community, it's helping everybody. In November '08, Habitat actually built their 1,000th home in Atlanta. So congratulations to Habitat, and hoping to build 1,000 more with your help out there. That's why we need people to volunteer so we can build 1,000 more. Worldwide, Habitat has built 300,000 houses and provided more than 1.5 million people in 3,000 different communities affordable homes. That's a lot of people. I feel proud to be a part of that. So how exactly can you start volunteering? It's very easy to make a difference. You can follow those 4 easy steps. First, visit the website www.habitat.org or www.atlantahabitat.org. Second, you can fill out the online registration. The form is very easy to fill out. It takes a few minutes. You can even send it over online. No problems at all. You can take 5 minutes out of your time. You can do it. Third, you have to attend a volunteer orientation session if you never volunteered before, just to go over the basics. You need no construction experience. Talks about safety. So there'll be a general contractor on site to lead you all the way to building the home. So, I mean, as long as you can swing a hammer, hit a nail, sweep a broom, follow directions, you qualify. The fourth step is start volunteering. It's that easy, that simple. Now you must be asking yourself, what can I get out of volunteering? And how can I improve the housing crisis? According to Atlanta Habitat in '08, it took Atlanta-based Habitat more than 15,000 volunteers working more than 130,000 hours to build 52 homes. This saved them $2.7 million in labor costs and saved the homeowner $35,000 to $40,000 on their loan. So that's a big difference. Volunteering will not only change your life, but it will definitely make an impact on other people's lives. The Snyder family has now lived in their home for 3 years. Their mortgage payment is half of what they used to pay, and they live in a nice, healthy home. Research has showed that housing improves health, has a positive impact on children, and builds wealth and strengthens communities. According to Lisa Harker, who wrote an article on impacts of bad housing on children's lives, children who live in bad housing have lower educational attainment and greater likelihood of being impoverished and unemployed as adults. So, today I discussed the need for Habitat for Humanity and why there's a growing need for it. I also discussed how you can help the crisis, and you should consider volunteering your time. I know some of you thinking you don't have extra time, you have a job, you go to school, you have to take care of your family, but if you only volunteer one Saturday a quarter, it's 4 days a year, so you still have 361 days to do what you want to do. So you can get out there, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I challenge you today to start thinking about it and what you can do to help. You can give up free time, change your life, change another human being's life. It's rewarding. There's nothing like it. All you have to do is follow the easy steps that I discussed. If you already currently volunteer with Habitat, I would encourage you to talk to coworkers, peers, anybody else. Tell them your experience, motivate them to get out there and volunteer as well. Some of you may know our former president, Jimmy Carter, is a huge supporter of volunteer and volunteer for Habitat. Each year he gives up a week of his time to build homes and raise awareness for Habitat for Humanity. I leave you today with a quote from Carter, and I quote, "We have become small players in an exciting global effort to alleviate the curse of homelessness." So, once again, I implore you to get out there and do it. Thank you for your time.